What's going on, everybody? I am Tom, also known as Cortex Zero. Welcome back to the channel. It is time for a trailer reaction! Very excited for this movie. I read this book many years ago as a wee little lad back in the day, and I really enjoyed it. It is known, I believe, as the best-selling individual science fiction novel ever written. It's by a man named Frank Herbert, and it is known as Dune. Now, David Lynch did an adaptation, a film adaptation back in the 80s of this story, and it was, it was alright. I like David Lynch. I like Twin Peaks. But this, just from some of the images I've seen, some of the thumbnails, this looks like it's going to be very different, very spectacular, and I am really pumped for this. I'm a big science fiction fan. I'm working on some books myself, actually. God knows when I'll ever finish them. I have some interesting ideas, and I can honestly say things like Star Wars and Dune have been massive inspirations on some of the things that I even wrote back in high school, just as projects. We used to have these lessons in class where they would want us to write our own story. It was called a picture prompt. They would show you an image, and you would have to write a short story based on that image. And some of the things that I had in my head at that time were based on things that I can remember reading from Dune and some of these other books that I enjoyed as a kid. So let's just get right into it. We're going to react to the trailer live. I have not seen it yet. I'm excited to share it with you, so let's get into it. So I'm doing everything on the fly right now. I got my phone out in my hand right now. It's not going to be super steady, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the trailer in a little box down here so you can see and hear everything that I am seeing and hearing as it occurs. This is a live reaction. I have not seen the trailer. I'm watching it through my PlayStation. Got the headset hooked up. I want to hear everything in rich, beautiful audio. And I'm going to hit play with my big toe on my right foot on my PlayStation controller. 3, 2, 1, go.
There's something happening to me. There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it.
What did you see?
There's a crusade coming.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them?
Yes.
The visuals are really spectacular already. Oh, wow.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
What's in the box?
Pain. You inherit too much power.
Oh,
You
there's
have
the
proven
shields.
You can rule yourself.
Looks
Now
a lot
you
better
must
in
learn
this
to rule
movie.
others. Something none of your ancestors learned.
Oscar
My
Isaac
father
looks like
rules
something
the
out of
entire planet.
one of the Star
He's
Wars
losing
movies.
it.
He's getting a richer one.
He'll lose that one too.
Wow. Aquaman.
Arrakis is a death trap.
Wow. Oh, it's Dave Bautista.
Kill him. This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do?
I know you.
The music is Pink Floyd. Haha.
One day, the legend will be born. All of civilization depends on it.
This looks stunning.
The future.
I think they're finally going to do this franchise some justice.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
My Lord Duke.
Where the fear is gone, only I will remain.
Haha!
Go, go, go!
I knew it. I knew they were going to save this for the end. I just had a feeling that the worms would be making an appearance, these massive sandworms. Wow. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how you make a science fiction trailer right there. That looked awesome. That looked really awesome. Like, if you've seen the David Lynch Dune, it's interesting, you know? For the time, I guess you could say it was good. It had some, you know, endearing qualities. But now that technology has advanced to where it is with filmmaking, I mean, even our shows look spectacular. Mandalorian's a great example. Go watch a video after this video about the Unreal Engine technology that they use to create the sets and how they have all of these like LED screens that are set up around the actors, and they can use it to create a real-time world around them. And the lighting from the screens reflect off the actors, so they don't have to really adjust too much of that. It's spectacular. We are in an age of filmmaking now where like photorealism can make any fantasy or dream that anyone's ever had come to life. And it's the beauty of the industry. The imagination is infinite, and filmmaking is a reflection of the imagination. This looks like it's going to be really good. I have high hopes for this film. I think they're slated to make 2 of them. I'm pretty sure, like, now I've only read the first Dune book, so it looks like I'm going to have to continue on, but I really liked it. And I think there are 8 books, and I know that there were some there were some prequels made. Prequel books that were written by his son and another author from notes that were left behind after he had passed away that they found like years after. So that's really interesting. This could be the beginning of a beautiful new science fiction franchise for all of us to enjoy. This is a good start. This is a really good start. I really liked the trailer. The aesthetic was incredible, and I'm pleased with it. I'm excited for it. I'm going to go back and read probably the first 2 books now. I mean, I've read the first one, but I'm going to read the first one over and then read the second one. So I was getting vibes from this movie that I saw years ago, and I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about here, but if you haven't seen this movie, you should check it out. It's called The Cell. Starring Jennifer Lopez. It's about an investigator who goes into the mind of a serial killer. Go watch that movie and tell me you're not getting some of the vibes that I got aesthetically. This is exciting. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you could. Subscribe. Support me on Patreon if you would like. Either way, I'm just happy that you're here. Have a wonderful day out there. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.